What is up? So I have pretty much stayed away from politics the entirety of my time doing this channel, so it's a little over a year now. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to kind of do something, but I don't want it to overtake the entire channel. You know, no offense against people like Yankee Marshall and stuff like that, but you know, politics is everywhere. I'm not really interested in having that as a pervasive part of the channel. So this is going to be kind of like my gun gripe time, but it's going to be like a weekly segment. We're just going to call it the Millennial Magdump. So automatically, I know there are some boomers hitting that caps lock, getting ready to rage on me and all that. Fuck you. This is for me. So yeah, and this is going to be kind of like my NSFW, whatever. So this is not going to be one to watch with your kids. I'm not going to censor myself at all on here. So F-bombs, whatever, you might hear it. Anyway, one thing I did want to talk about, if you couldn't tell just from the intro, this whole mindset that millennials don't like guns, anti-personal freedom, whatever, and the man bun seems to be a big joke. Sometimes I have one if I pull my hair up. So I don't know where a lot of you guys in the, Generation X and the boomer generations got the idea that we don't like guns. According to my YouTube analytics, like most of my viewers are between the ages of 25 and 34. So that's right there in my age bracket. I'm 29 if y'all don't know. So most of my friends, big into guns. And you know, I realize part of that is just who I associate with. But overall, like I've got a pretty wide group of people I interact with online just from different things from growing up. You know, we all kind of went our own directions. But I'd say the overwhelming majority of people in my age range are actually pro-gun. So not sure where that came from. My friends that I shoot with, you know, nothing against the older guys, but I don't really have many that I shoot with. Most of them are my age. They've got some pretty extensive gun collections for being so young. I know a lot of us have gun collections that are way above what our grandfathers and parents had. So it is a priority to us. Also, you got to remember, my generation has seen the biggest assault on our Second Amendment rights. Some of it led by you crazy little fuckers. So, you know, we tend to have a more, this is the hill we die on mindset. A lot of us do. So, it's just one of those things, like, it boggles my mind. Like, you guys are going to sit there and say that we don't like guns or we're not pro-freedom. Like, we're pretty pro-freedom. Marry who you want. No victim, no crime. All that is kind of our generation. So, you know, not sure where you get off with that. The other thing that I see a lot is this kind of elitist attitude that, like, we don't know what we're doing. But a lot of us, we're the ones with the young kids, with the vested interest in protecting those kids. We're the ones with everything going on in the world around us. You know, you see the news. The world's always kind of been a shitty place, but it definitely seems like the type of shitty that's out there has changed quite a bit in the last few years. You know, we do practice. We do know what we're doing. You look at the instructors. I mean, you've got guys like Clint Smith, cool dude, Thunder Ranch. But you're seeing more and more like John Lovell's and stuff like that. You know, there's a simple biological fact. As lifespans go on, you know, we're kind of taking our step now. We are the future of this. So instead of sitting there and saying, oh, you know, your Glock's a piece of shit, you need to get a Colt, just be glad that that dude's carrying a gun. Just be glad that that dude's embraced the Second Amendment. And I realize I'm probably coming off as a punk right now, and I don't really care. Like, I really don't. But anyway, so yeah, that's going to be it for this week's Millennial Magdump. As always, if you guys like what you see here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do one of these every week where I will rant and rave and carry on about whatever Second Amendment type shit just really sets me off. So stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.